So, how do you feel after practicing a week of gratitude? And I hope you did. What specific actions did you incorporate in your normal daily routine? Did you hide a thank you note in the kids' lunch to thank them for the effort that they made this week to do something for you, or just do the things they were supposed to? And I know that you can find something, but this one small act will make them want to do it again and again. Did you smile profusely at everyone that you passed by on a particular day this week? And besides thinking that you've totally lost your mind, watch, I bet they smiled back, because smiles really are contagious. Did you pay for someone's coffee at work just because, and to thank them for some form of support that they've given you in the past or keep giving you? Did you thank your husband for the small act of thinking of you and performing whatever small task that he did for you, no matter how small or large? Did you yell, "Thank you for trusting me," to the person who just cut you off in traffic? Okay, that one's a little tongue-in-cheek, but you get what I'm saying. You see, your recognizing others actually increases the dopamine in your brain. You know, that stuff that makes you feel good. And I don't know if you remember, but last week I also mentioned that you start expressing gratitude as a habit. You can become a master at it. And that, my friend, is a scientific fact. Okay, maybe not a master, but you do get better at it. Hey, Michelle O'Neill here, and you are catching Monday Mastery Moments with Michelle. In a world that is cluttered with negativity and stress, gratitude is a skill that everyone can work on. We can practice, think, and verbalize things like, "I'm thankful for this," or "I'm grateful for you." So this week, we're focusing on actual words. You know, those things that seem to roll off of your tongue and actually come out of your mouth. You see, words of appreciation are an integral part of how we communicate, not only to the people around us, but also to ourselves. These words hold a powerful ability to transform your perspective and the way that you deal with life challenges. The words "thank you" can be used in so many ways. It can be used as a form of expression, an expression of emotion, or as a response when someone does something for you. When someone says "thank you," it's their way of saying, "I see you." It's kind of like the words of affirmation that Gary Chapman talks about in his book, The 5 Languages of Love. And really, if you think about it, every area that we're focusing on during these 5 weeks of gratitude actually speaks to one of those love languages. Words of gratitude serve to validate the actions of a person that's helped you. And although we may not realize the effect our words have on someone, it can have a positive, rippling effect. So how can we find and use words of gratitude more in our daily life to express our feelings of appreciation and thankfulness? Well, first of all, it's really not that hard. Words of gratitude are simple words or phrases, things like "thank you," "I appreciate that," "I appreciate you." We've just forgotten how to use them and why they matter. And knowing the why and acting on that is why allows us to not just show gratitude, but to show sincere gratitude. And that's best interpreted through your intonation. Have you ever had a child come up to you and say, thank you because they were told and coerced into saying it, not because they really wanted to? Thanks. How did you feel on the receiving end? I know, right? A waste on both sides. Now, I didn't say don't teach your kids to be appreciative and say thank you, but also teach them why it's important and the benefits of doing it. And one such benefit is that it can definitely improve your mood and your attitude. How do you feel when someone lights up because you took a moment to show your gratitude with a few words like, thanks, thank you? Look, I could go on and on because this is one subject that is a cornerstone to living a fulfilled life. But for now, I want to leave you with this. When we approach our lives and our current situations with different perspective, a healthier perspective, by focusing on being grateful for the things that we do have and remember the blessings that we've received, we begin to set in a place of well-being. This doesn't mean that you can't work for or desire other things, but the difference is not letting the desire outweigh the appreciation for the gifts that you do have. Think about it this way. The last time you really wanted something so bad that you could almost taste it, anxiety and frustration often rears its ugly head, not to mention the amount of energy that you exert to get it. And now think of the times that you've rested in the appreciation of the things that surround you right now. How did that make you feel? Exactly. Don't get me wrong. Words of gratitude are so important. So this week, I'm asking, are you going to practice those words of gratitude? Will you take a moment and express why you appreciate someone in the different areas of your life? I know you can find something that you're grateful from a coworker, from your children, from your spouse, and I bet if you just pause, you don't have to think too long or hard. Remember, do this, and doing this gives you one step closer to actually making the world a better place. Oh, that's right. And I almost forgot. If you want to know more about what I'm doing and get a free gift, you can have a stress-free holiday and family gathering just by hopping over to meet.michelleoneil.com. And I mean just that, meet.michelleoneil.com. Until next time, make sure that you master every day like it's your Monday. And I'd love to share with you next week more ways that we can share our gratitude. Until next week, dig into this gratitude thing this week and use those words of gratitude. Take care. Bye-bye.